We never quite got around to that last night. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's time to spread out this seal coat. I didn't have so much going on this year. I already have an idea in my head how I'm going to build a, I guess it'll have wheels on it, so it'll be kind of a trailer, but to be able to house one of these drums, and then there'll be a curved squeegee that probably does about 48 inches across, and then tow it with this little tractor, and someone sits back here and pours material into the hopper, and then it spreads. Yeah, anyway, we're going to kind of come through with a stiff broom and sweep the edges of the road, get the organics off the road, and then we're going to come through with the lawn tractors, the riding mowers, and blow the last bit of the organics off. So you get stuff like this that just kind of, yeah, we'll see what it'll cover. There's still some big cracks. We're going to put this stuff on kind of heavy for the smaller cracks, and then there's still some larger cracks that we need to address. There's some 2 or 3 different types of material that I'm doing some research on before we spend the money. I got a squirrel in my pocket before I spend any money on crack repair, because I'm on about my third product where people go, oh, this is the best, and it just doesn't work. This stuff seems to work the best. These are the bags of the cold patch asphalt that you get at Home Depot. Relatively fairly priced, but I don't know. We'll see. We're going to do this upper area back to that drain line cutout. And then we'll work our way down the road. We'll see how far, 30, 60, 90, 100, and what did I say it was? 135 gallons. So actually what we're going to do first, before even that happens, is I'm going to move my truck to get it out, because this is going to lock this road out for several hours, if not most of the day, depending how warm it gets today. Lawn tractor. And then yeah, bucket forks. Oh, this door works so much nicer now that the spring is adjusted properly and it's lubed. I probably hadn't shot an ounce of lube on these doors in 10 years. I know I did it when we first bought the place in 2000, and I may have done it once or twice follow-up, but it had been a long time since anything had been put on these movement parts. Anyway, that's enough talking. Look at that one-hand operation. Oh, that is money right there. Money. Bucket forks are money. Look at that. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Okay. Gotta go. Alright, so apparently I left this camera on, and it's probably got 45 minutes of just nothing. So the batteries, oh yeah, looking at the wall, so I'm sure the battery is not going to hold out for the whole day. So I'm not going to take video of the process, but this is our plan. I think the plan will work. As the barrel becomes more manageable, we can tip the back half up. Yeah, and then we got a fiver around here somewhere. Where'd that fiver end up? Oh, that's in your trailer. Yeah, anyway, in case we need to manage smaller loads, we'll dump this into a fiver and move it. So here's where it looks when we start. We're going to keep rolling, keep squeegeeing, and then I'll take video as we go. I'll be right back. Below that top bunk.
No, it's in the middle of the top bunk.
Oh.
Tasty.
That's got a wonderful smell to it.
Kind of like raw sewage smell.
Yeah, it's got kind of a sewer smell to it. I don't know if that's correct. Alright, off we go. We're going to squeege. I'm going to put the camera down and get some work done, and be right back. So, of course, no sooner do we stop and complete spreading out all the material, we have the wind kicks up. Oh, the pine needles. However, I think it's dry enough that the pine needles are going to be a non-issue. Of Top Seal. It's water-based. It's Kind of nice actually, except it gets extremely hot when it's already 98 degrees out here, and then you're working on fresh blacktop. It gets a little warm, and then you've got moisture coming off of out of the material. Some of these deeper craps, we're going to come back with a crack seal. We just didn't do it this time. That'd be a springtime project. That's okay. This is the first time we used this supplier. We've bought stuff through big box stores. Actually, the crack seal stuff we used before, we bought through a company that was close to my house, and none of that crap worked. So I talked to a guy up here. Oh, and then last year, the 15 gallons of that top seal we put down, a latex top seal we put down, we bought at a big box store. And it worked really well, but it's expensive. By comparison, when you buy it in bulk, it's 10% what you would pay at the store. I think it was $58 or $55 for a 5-gallon bucket of that stuff at Home Depot. And we bought it bulk, and we paid like $2 or $2.20 a gallon. So we got all the way down to this end right here with what we bought. That will keep. That really took care of the smaller cracks. Some of the bigger stuff too, but it's drying out. Or yeah, it's drying out. It's not curing, it's drying. And we're hot right now, so we're gonna get on the scooters and go for a ride. And I'll bring the camera with me. I'm not gonna do a ride cam. How dry everything is this time of year. This will be a good time for a rattlesnake too, so maybe I'll leave the camera rolling and you guys can watch me poop my pants. I don't care for snakes. They don't freak me out so much, but I don't care for them. And I certainly don't care for the rattlesnakes. The rattlesnakes don't get a pass around here. That's just what it is. They're usually up around the house because we have water, or they're laying out amongst these rocks that I'm walking in. But I do have leather boots on and long pants. Boots and pants. And you make noise, and then you throw rocks at them. See, now this is dumb. I'm walking through. Idiot. This would be prime location. They make their dens at the base of these, oftentimes at the base of these scrub brush. But if they were here, they'd let me know. And they're not. Something's living in there. It's kind of big. It's probably a chipmunk or something. Oh, the pine needles. Yeah. Oh, look at it. It's pretty. It's nice. Alright, you're taking Polaris, right? Those 4 drums. You saw them already. Okay, I'm gonna go. Gotta go.